Hey guys, we're here celebrating an amazing night of Halloween with an amazing celebration of a true legend, Mr. James Brown. I am here with Dr. Deanna Brown Thomas and also Jeremy. Guys, what does it feel like, specifically you, doctor, to have your life story be portrayed on stage? What are the emotions you wanted the audience to feel with this production?
Well, while they jammed and danced off of Papa Don't Take No Mess, I lived it. Papa didn't take no mess. Ain't no tricks and treats over here, okay?
Sure.
It was get your business, get your education, and handle your business. And so I want them to understand the human part of James Brown. Like, while they got to see him dance and sing and be a civil rights person, I want them to understand that there was a human side to him.
For sure.
And he had his demons and his struggles, as we all do. And so he needed to cry out to God like we all do. So it was important that people are able to see these stories that Hollywood don't even know.
Yeah.
The only place you could get them was from right here.
For sure. And Jeremy, for you, I wanted to know, working on so many star-studded productions, what made this story so true to you and wanted to put it on?
What made it so true for me is because I get to serve first on the foundation. You don't get paid to serve in life. Service is the rent that we pay to live. And to be able to hear the stories from my sister Deanna throughout the years, we know that it's authentic. We know that there are going to be moments when the audience members will grab their hearts because it's touching home. So that's why it makes it so truthful for me, because it's authentic, it's not Hollywood, and I'm getting it firsthand. And to be able to travel the country with her and hear stories from so many patrons and audience and fans to tell us other James Brown stories that we've never heard, it's a journey that has been amazing. An exhausting one, but it's worth the while to see the feedback and just overwhelmed by the response.
A labor of love, truly.
Yes.
So I
yes,
want to speak about this to our followers and fan bases. You mentioned it on stage, but I want to know from both of you guys to tell them, Lawrence, as James Brown, what was the aha moment that you said, we know we want him to play this role?
Well, Jeremy invited me to come see Dreamgirls here at Port of Sanford, and so I came. And when I saw Lawrence beat Jimmy Early, when he walked off the stage, his walk was so James Brown. And I told Jeremy, I said, Jeremy, that's my daddy. And I saw it through daughter's eyes, not through producer eyes.
Yes.
So that's what it was. That's what did it for me.
I was so taken back when he opened his mouth on the stage. I knew it was a voiceover. I knew it was a voiceover.
No, that is hard work. That is training. Lawrence and I sat down and watched videos. We gave him recommendations. Deanna's been producers on documentaries, so I've had the resources to say, Lawrence, take a look at this. Or I hear her and her family do their imitation of their dad so often, I say, okay, Lawrence, you need to say it a little like this. And she'll give us, hey, no, Daddy would say it like this.
Yeah.
And he studied. And the dance moves, he's an entertainer all the way.
Yes, and speaking of imitations, it is Halloween. I would love for you to give our viewers your best James Brown impersonation.
What? You want me? You a nice little lady, baby girl. Keep doing what you're doing. God bless you, James. I love you.
Amen. You nailed it, Lawrence. You got somebody up there coming for you with the man of the hour, Mr. Lawrence Flowers. First and foremost, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. How did it feel to perform on your birthday?
It felt good.
Okay.
I'm doing what I love.
Yeah.
You know? I haven't always done acting, or theater. Something that I started doing professionally probably about 10 years ago. So finally getting a chance to really do it it's a blessing.
You are amazing. Let's say that. Let's
Thank
get into
you.
this character. How does it feel to be asked to play the icon James Brown?
Nerve-wracking. Because to be asked to play any icon, any legend is a tough role to follow. Even if people know you're not the actual legend, it still is. You want to pay homage. You want to respect their art, their craft, their sound, their music, their legacy. And I'm honored But I'm so hoping and praying that I was able to do that with
You
Mr.
did
Brown.
amazingly. And I want to know, with being asked to take into this role, with any role, you think you know what you're getting yourself into, but working so closely with Deanna, working with Jeremy, going over the footage, going through their lifestyle, did you get exposed to any parts of James Brown that you were just unprivy to?
Most of it.
Yeah?
Most of it, because we got literally behind the scene information that could only come from a daughter. You know, so a lot of the stories that we got were authentic stories of his family, of his life, of his struggles. And so these were things that I was able to take with me. And she was so nice and welcoming when it came to the information and making sure that I had what I needed to do the best job I could in this role.
That's so amazing. And Lawrence, what's up next for you?
Next is going to be Black Nativity, which is happening in December. And also I will be releasing both a solo project next year, and also my group will be releasing another project in the spring of next year.
Super exciting. Make sure you keep Sheen in the loop of that. We would love to know more about that. And lastly, it is Halloween. I'm just going to go ahead and give you your crown. You have won Best Costume. But I also want you to give a little tidbit to our audience of your best James Brown impression, because they did not get to see the play.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all ain't come out and see the play? Y'all gonna have to get out here tomorrow. You got one more day. And I'm telling you one thing. Get him up on that thing. Because I feel good.
And he looked good. And he smelled good.
Smell good.